So there are some spots on the Visit Japan website that I think can use some explanation. So I've made a step-by-step video taking you through everything. There's also a lot of information in the description. Now, who is this for? This is for like myself, an American, so all the information is going to be from someone coming from America going to Japan for a short vacation. I really hope this helps. Step 1, super easy, make your account. Step 2 is setting up multi-factor authentication, which is optional. I'm going to do it because I like security. All right, so the easiest way to do this is to open up your Google Authenticator app, hit the plus button, scan the QR code, click this right here. That's going to give you a QR code, and then boom, you are all logged in. You have to enter the verification code, which is tied to your email, and registered for multi-factor authentication. All right, next you're going to add your details. No, I do not have a Japanese passport. Do you live in Japan, or will you enter Japan with a special re-entry permission? No. Will you use the tax-free QR code? Yes. Okay, let's go into this. What is the tax-free QR code? When you're purchasing tax-free items, instead of showing your passport or other required documents, the QR code is displayed, and Visit Japan Web can be shown to provide the required details to the store of purchase. This is for purchasing stuff, okay? Want to make that super clear? It'll just make your life easier. You should go ahead and do it. That way you can just use your phone. This section right here just tells you to take a picture of your passport and how to do it. You can take it on your desktop, but it's a huge pain, way easier from your phone. On this page, you're confirming everything that's on the passport, and at the bottom, there's some optional stuff you can fill in if you want to, and then you register. Once your registration is complete, you want to check whether you need a visa or not. If you're American, you click the button and then you hit no. If you click the button for visa information under guidance, it's going to tell you when you do need a visa, like if you're going to be there for longer than 90 days. After that, you hit back home. After you're done registering yourself as a user, now you want to register your planned entry. You're going for a short vacation, so proceed to registration without copying details. Fill out all the info here, but I do want to point out point of embarkation. If you don't know what that means, think of it as you're embarking on a journey. Where am I embarking from? I'm embarking from Atlanta. On this page, you're going to be writing down the first place that you're staying, but let's look at how Japanese addresses work. Postal symbols right there, postal codes right there, prefecture name, etc., etc. Here's an example in Japanese and then how it's translated in English. I've also added this link to the page in the description. But to make this super simple for you, it goes big to small. For example, I'm staying in the Appa. Biggest is Tokyo. Then I'm going to Kyoto. This is usually like a ward. Then you would write a smaller sub area. For example, in this, the smaller sub area would be Ginza. And then you're going to confirm the details that you've entered. I did want to show you this. So I made a small mistake. I added my sub area into the address and it wouldn't let me continue. So I removed the sub area and I'm good to go. Confirm all your details and hit register plan. After that, head on back home. You'll notice you have this new addition right here. Go ahead and click into that. From here, you want to click on Immigration Clearance and Customs Declaration. So this is a pretty important part. These are electronic declarations and can be used for immigration and customs. It also speeds things up because you can show the QR code to the immigration clearance counters. You don't have to fill out all the paperwork. The first 2 pages is just confirming stuff. Your purpose is going to be tourism, and you add how many days you're staying. Page 4 is mostly crime stuff. For most people, it's going to be no. This page is you declaring you're not bringing anything illegal, and on this one, they're asking you about gold. This one's about if you're bringing stuff into Japan. And so is this, but it's commercial goods. Unless you're doing something like currying illegal drugs, it's probably a no. I mean, at this point, I feel like you guys probably get it. Most of these are gonna be no, but I'll call something out if it's not like an obvious no. The thing I will call out here is it jumps from page 12 to 15, and that's fine. And 15 is you just confirming all the information that you've already put in. Check the box if it's true and correct, and then register. Once this dialog pops up, it'll give you an example and you can click on that to check it out. Now, I do recommend you looking at the example. It's basically going to take you through what you would do once you land at the airport. Then it's back to entry/return procedure. And then you'll have what you need, which is that sweet QR code. But first you have to read what you're agreeing to. Of course, I'm showing you this on a desktop, but you'll want to be logged in on your phone and you're going to want to take a screenshot of this QR code. And maybe you want to favorite it. The important thing is that you have it easily accessible on your phone for when you go through the airport. And lastly, after you enter Japan, don't forget to go through the preparation for tax-free procedures.